We have always been told that sleeping is a sign of laziness. That may be true if you are sleeping for the major part of the day, but not getting adequate sleep has been shown to affect many important aspects of our health, including weight maintenance and management. Let's talk about how sleep affects your health and how you can improve your sleep quantity and quality. For more such information on health, nutrition, and well being, hit the bell button below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sleep. So important, but its importance is so underrated. While you sleep, your body is able to focus on carrying out its internal maintenance work so that you will be ready to face another day. This applies to all your internal organs and systems. And that is the reason when you don't get enough sleep or good quality sleep, you feel fatigued and tired when you wake up in the morning. In the short term, this affects your day-to-day productivity, but in the long run, it affects your brain health and can contribute to degenerative conditions like Alzheimer's disease as well. Certain substances like amyloid accumulate in the brain, and while you sleep, the body cleans up these substances. Accumulation of these over the years can lead to degenerative diseases of the brain. Next, let's talk about how your weight loss is stalling because of your lack of sleep. Yes, weight loss is also affected by your sleep. Your body produces two hormones called ghrelin, which induces hunger, and leptin, which induces satiety. So, in other words, this lets you know when you are feeling full so you can stop eating and prevent overeating. When you sleep, your body suppresses ghrelin production and induces the production of leptin. So when you don't get enough sleep for long periods of time, ghrelin secretion is high. So you will feel hungry more often. In addition to this, leptin levels will fall, and so your body's ability to recognize when you are full will get dull. So weight management becomes very difficult. Next, sleep is also important for you to train well and exercise without injuries, and also for you to have enough energy and motivation. Your muscles also recover when you sleep, so you can exercise again the next day properly. Here are some tips for you to try and improve your sleep quantity and quality. Firstly, try to get to bed on time. This seems to be the biggest hurdle for most. You need to dump the feeling that if you sleep, you're missing out on something, and need to understand how important sleep is. So stop scrolling through devices before bedtime. It will not only eat into your sleep time, but because of the blue light, these devices will prevent you from falling asleep. So you'll find it difficult to fall asleep and get good quality sleep. Yes, you can use blue light filters, but scrolling through your devices is an actual addiction which you need to also work on. So more about this in an upcoming video. So put your devices away from you, out of reach. Secondly, if you're trying to get to bed early, try to advance your bedtime by 15 minutes for a few days. And then once you get used to that, advance it by another 15 minutes for the next few days until you reach your desired sleep time. Thirdly, try to avoid caffeine after 3 p.m. so that it won't affect your sleep cycle. Next, try and switch off white lights and keep dim yellow or orange lights on closer to bedtime. Doing this will help your body reduce cortisol production and increase the production of the sleep hormone melatonin. Lastly, finish eating your meal at least 2 hours before your bedtime so that your body can focus on its maintenance work and not get tied up with the major part of digestion at this time. Eating a heavy meal and eating late will prevent you from falling asleep. Lastly, and not the least, try and get some sun exposure during the daytime. This will help you regulate the hormones which are responsible for the sleep and wake cycle. I hope these tips were useful to you. Try to follow these tips to get enough quality sleep that will be a boon to your overall health and wellness.